Hi, welcome back to Waxing On. Wednesday, classic rock. Yeah, a little bit. We're looking at an album that came into my possession just recently, and I think I had a similar one quite a few years ago. What's the best in music? Well, it's going to be the Grammys, the 1999 Grammy nominees. I don't know about you, but what do I remember from 1999? I hardly know what I had for lunch yesterday. I don't hardly remember, 24 years ago, but some of these did sound familiar, and I'm sure they will to you too. The CD came with a booklet. Now, the beauty thing about the booklet is it breaks things down. I've got the Grammy nominees for Best New Artist, Record of the Year, Pop Vocal. So maybe what we'll do is we'll just go through and I'll give you some idea of what's on here and the categories they fell into. Now, they didn't cover all the categories, right? It'd be a monster album if we did every nominee for every category, but they've picked out a few. So we'll start with 1999 Grammy nominees for Best Male Pop Vocal Performance. See if any of these sound familiar to you. We've got Eagle-Eyed Cherry with a song called Save Tonight from the album Desireless. Eric Clapton with My Father's Eyes from the album Pilgrim. We've got Brian McKnight. Now tell me, why do I know Brian McKnight's name? Anybody? Sounds awful familiar. I'm thinking boy band, but I could be wrong on that. Anyways, Brian McKnight's in here from the album Anytime with the song Anytime. Sean Mullins from the Soul Care album with a song called Lullaby. And we wrapped up the nominees with Sting, a song called You Were Meant for Me, and it was from the motion picture The Object of My Affection. So we got one of those motion picture soundtracks. We're going to talk about that a little later. How, all of a sudden soundtracks went from being something orchestras created to where they included a lot of popular music and a lot of popular performers. Okay, new artists. 1999 Grammy nominees, new artists. This one shook me. I didn't realize this. Who was one of them? The Backstreet Boys. 1999. Yeah, I know. My daughter's over there making faces at me. She took me to see the Backstreet Boys last summer. I thought, yeah, I'm not going to know anything here. I'm so out of touch. I don't know. I'll tell you, some of those songs, they got stuck in my head. I was humming them for a week. Embarrassing. But I couldn't help it, man. That was some good stuff. Well, I got something here in my crew. What do we got? Brian McKnight, American singer-songwriter. Yep, nope, sorry, don't recognize him. Thought he was somebody else, but he's on the album, man. So let's go back. Yeah, Backstreet Boys. The song was called Everybody, Backstreet's Back. And the album was just self-titled Backstreet Boys. No, I'm good.
This is what you're looking for. Oh.
Hold on for a minute.
Down. Billboard.
No, still not seeing what I wanted there. So, okay. Sorry. Thought we had some information there that might be handy, but I couldn't find what I wanted.
Take 6.
Take 6.
With his older brother Claude.
Well, apparently Brian McKnight's from Take 6. Still new to me. My apologies. Didn't know. Anyways, back on with the 1999 Grammy nominees. Andrea Bocelli from the album Aria. His song was Amor Ti Vita. And here's a band I didn't know had been around that long from the album Wide Open Spaces. It was Dixie Chicks with the song Wide Open Spaces. We had Lauryn Hill, Doo-Wop, that song from the album The Miseducation of Laura Hill, and Natalie Imbruglia. Boy, I just happened to cross one of her CDs back here. My son must have had. Haven't listened to it yet. Looking forward to that. Maybe we'll talk about her in a future show. From the album Left of the Middle, a song called Torn. Record of the Year. Let's see what we got. This one is kind of confusing. Brandy and Monica. The song's called The Boy Is Mine, and they credit it to 2 albums. Brandy's album, Never Say Never, and Monica's album, The Boy Is Mine. Okay, Celine Dion is in here with the song My Heart Must Go On from the album Let's Talk About Love. We've got the Goo Goo Dolls with the song Iris, and their music is from the motion picture The City of Angels. So we got a couple of soundtrack ones that have been included in here because they're performers by popular rock bands. We got Madonna doing Ray of Light from the album Ray of Light. And we wrap up the Grammy nominee for Record of the Year in 1999 with Shania Twain, You're Still the One from the album Come Over. Shania just performed this last week at Blues Fest in Ottawa. Still going strong, drew a heck of a large crowd. They have 30, 40,000 people at these concerts. It's just amazing. Now, who won? I can't remember. You'll have to look it up. I just give you the nominees, and I'll tell you, it's a great album to listen to. Brings back, I just said not many memories, but it does bring back lots of memories when you hear the song. Can I remember what's going on in 99? No. Do I remember these tunes? Absolutely. Can I sing along with them? Most of them. So yeah, it's one of those things that get embedded in there. A flashback to 1999. Some great tunes, some great artists, some of them who are still out there with us on the road performing and writing and recording and providing some excellent music for us. Again, it's like a sampler, like we've talked before, a chance to go back and check out some of these artists if you haven't heard them lately. Streaming networks, absolutely. This one came from another one of those discount store bins, or I think it might have been not like a flea market or one of those secondhand stores. You never know where you're going to pick up this stuff. And like the Grammy nominees, you can't go wrong. I mean, this is the best of the best in music for 1999. Take a trip down memory lane, give it a listen, check it out online. You'll enjoy it. That's it for Wednesday. We'll see you on Friday. I've got another kind of similar album we'll look at with a lot of great stars on it. Well worth checking out going into your weekend. Till then, take care, stay safe. See you on Friday.